The MacBook Neo is a straight-up game changer. Apple just unleashed a $599 laptop that makes every $600 Windows machine out there look embarrassing, like genuinely shameful. I'm not exaggerating. After spending nearly a week with this thing, it's clear Apple didn't just phone in a budget model. They built something that feels as thoughtful and premium as their $1,500 plus laptops, while hitting a price that should have every PC maker scrambling. Mind-blowing doesn't even cover it. All right, let's dive in. What even is the MacBook Neo? When I first heard the name, I chuckled. Neo? Sounds like something Acer would slap on a gaming rig to sound cool. But Apple's using it deliberately. This is a whole new category for them. The first MacBook powered by a mobile A-series chip, the A18 Pro from last year's iPhone 16 Pro. The first one they've ever sold at this price point, and probably the first Mac a lot of people will ever own. Historically, Apple hasn't played in the true budget space. The old iBook G3 with the handle was aimed at education, but cost over $1,500 back in '99. The original MacBook Air, $1,799 from that famous manila envelope moment. They only got semi-affordable around 2014 with the $999 Air, and even then, the entry price hovered around there for years. Lately, they've discounted older M1 Airs to $650 or $499 on sales, but those look dated fast. The Neo, modern design, current aesthetic, and it starts at $599. That's wild. Build quality is where it hits different. All aluminum body. Same 2.7-pound weight as the Air, just a smidge smaller at 13 inches. It feels sturdy, toss in the backpack. Let kids drag it around school. It holds up. Colors are a highlight. Classic space gray and silver, plus this fresh greenish citrus and a really nice pink blush. The citrus pops in person, way more unique than another rose gold. I'd love even bolder options like a vibrant blue or subtle purple. But hey, Apple's giving us personality, and that's rare. Of course, to hit $599, compromises exist. Only 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB 3, 1 USB 2, no MagSafe, which stings for cable yanking scenarios. Storage maxes at 512 gigabytes. Starts at 256 gigabytes, and you're capped at 8 gigabytes RAM. No upgrades. Normally I'd say never buy less than 16 gigabytes in 2026, especially on a Mac with unified memory. But Apple's optimization is insane. I hammered it. 30-plus Chrome tabs, streaming in the background, photo edits in Pixelmator, even Apple Arcade games like Oceanhorn 3 running smooth. RAM hovered 80 to 85% under stress, but never crumbled. macOS idles at 50% just booting up, leaving headroom. For casual users, browsing, docs, streaming, light creative work, it's genuinely enough. Heavy multitaskers or pros. Stick to the Air with configurable RAM. The screen, though, Apple just flexed. It's LCD, not the fancy stuff on Air or Pro, but resolution is solid for 13 inches. Colors are bold and accurate, and brightness handles direct sunlight way better than any $600 Windows laptop I've seen. Side by side with a budget HP at the launch event, the difference was laughable. HP looked flat and dull. Neo made everything vibrant. Speakers are side-firing, so no deep bass like the Air, but still miles ahead of tinny budget PC audio. Perfect for casual video watching. Webcam is 1080p with Apple's processing magic. Sharp, vibrant skin tones, great low-light handling. You look like you're on a premium machine in calls, not some grainy budget setup. Keyboard surprised me. Felt a touch softer at the hands-on event, but my review unit, spot on. Snappy, accurate. I flew at full typing speed, 100 WPM. No issues. Trackpad is mechanical click, not haptic force touch, yet it's fully clickable across the whole surface. Super responsive gestures, zero muddiness. Budget PCs wish they could match this. Performance from the A18 Pro, better than I expected. Geekbench single core sits between older M2 or M3 Air levels. Still crushes most current Intel or AMD in single thread. Multi-core is lower. GPU handles light stuff fine. Everyday tasks feel snappy. No stuttering even with heavy tabs or light editing. Gaming? Limited, Apple Arcade shines. Cloud streaming works great. But heavier M-optimized titles, like Lies of P, wouldn't launch properly. Not a gaming machine, but that's not the point. Battery lasted 12 hours 15 minutes on our 4K video loop. Shorter than the M4 Air's 18 Plus, but plenty for school or work days. So in 2026, is the MacBook Neo still worth it? For the target crowd, students ditching Chromebooks, families wanting a durable secondary laptop, casual users tired of sluggish Windows budget rigs. Yes, absolutely. It delivers a premium experience that competitors can't touch at this price. The M4 Air remains better if you need more RAM, storage, ports, battery, or power. But if your budget focus and value build, screen, trackpad, and ecosystem over raw specs, the Neo is unbeatable. This laptop doesn't just compete. It humiliates the $600 Windows competition. Microsoft, Dell, HP, Lenovo, they've had years to step up, and they still haven't. Apple made a cheap Mac that doesn't feel cheap, and I think it'll convince a lot of holdouts that switching isn't scary. If you're on the fence about a new laptop or finally ready to try macOS, the MacBook Neo might be the one that gets you over the line. Grab it if light to medium use is your world. You won't regret it. What do you think? Would you switch for this? Drop your thoughts below. Smash that like if you're tempted, and subscribe for more Real Talk reviews. Catch you next time.